Good morning, buddy. How you doing? Still freaked out? Get your food mixed up here pretty good. You gonna show everybody how crazy you are? Huh? Wow. We're making improvements. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and back up on that. There goes your food. Your water's still good and everything. That is the closest I've gotten to that hog. But that's some improvement, man. I was right there. You gonna do it? Do it! Why? You're so camera shy. You should be used to it by now. You should be used to it. Oh, really? What's up, everybody? Yeah, thank you, Bobo. If it ain't you, it's Chancho. All right, today we are, guess what we're doing today? Did you guess? Rushing? Yeah, pretty much rushing. Okay. Oh, do it again. Hey, you wanna know a good way to keep your kids quiet? Put a camera in front of their face if they're not used to it. All right, back at our, feels like we're here almost every single day. Back at the local TSC, grab some livestock panel.
What's that for?
Honestly, I honestly have no idea. And more than likely, your daddy told me, and I just don't remember.
You probably need a lot.
There we go. 6 panels.
And now at the co-op to get some feed. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
So more than half of our vendors backed out because of this one vendor sending emails to everybody.
You know, it kills me. That's one thing I do like about chickens is, man, they get so proud about laying an egg. They gotta let the whole world know for like 20 minutes straight. We are back on the farm. Got the horse feed. These 30 bags surprisingly will last my 3 horses about a month, because I also mix it up with some other grain. But anyways, got the horse feed, got the livestock panels. Those livestock panels will be going to the barn to help me work on the fence that I'm building for the last horse to get out of the stall. So now let's get to the farm situation that we got going on right now. I had initially an idea. I'm slowly getting used to the fact that my ideas will change every single day. All right, so this was the area that I had what I called my emergency shelter for the hogs, and that was just because this property will flood pretty bad through the year. This year we had bad floods 3 times. Last year we had 2 bad floods. So far in the warmer months we are not having too bad of rain. It'll rain bad, but it'll cut off long enough for that creek to go down. So blessed that that's going on right now. Situation that I'm getting overwhelmed of a blessing, and I thought I had enough time to get it up. So y'all remember, and if you don't, I built the first pasture, a pretty decent sized pasture for the hogs. My 3 hogs are having a hard time keeping up with it free ranging. So over the past several days with high dew amounts and rain, my well manicured pasture back here has now become a wilderness of forage. And I have, I had no way of knocking it down other than mowing it. Well, I really don't want to waste the amount of feed that I have right here. And Fulton and I came together and we realized right now he needs his hogs maintained every day while he's going to run off do a project for a couple weeks. So I'm bringing them over here. It's 6 potbelly pigs. It's smaller hogs than what I have or what I'm used to, but they're rooting very well, and I can utilize that to my advantage to maintain this. Now, what I have to do for the next several days is stop the project of the little projects that I got going on and focus on since I got the livestock panels, focus on trying to finish up the fence or keep on working on the fence for that one horse, and then mainly focus on getting the kitchen garden squared off and getting the second pasture squared off. I figured with the amount of hogs that we can run on this property, I could get 3 decent pastures, and that will give time for the ground to heal in between. Like when they're done here, I can knock down what they didn't do, let the ground heal, move them to another pasture. But since my hogs are having a hard time keeping up with this work right here, I'm taking advantage of the fact that Fulton needs his hogs to be taken care of every day, and he's not going to be there for the most part, and get them over here, get them doing some work. And so I got to use this shelter over here that I had for the emergency hog shelter and use it for them, because these where my hogs have hair, they can handle the weather a lot better than what his hogs can. His hogs don't have a lot of protection on them. They're pretty much just bare skin. Yes, I love you too. All right, so what I'm getting at is pretty much I'm learning that on the farm, ideas can change, plans can change at any given second. But for the most part, what I've been experiencing is those changes are actually helping the farm outgrow a little bit more efficient. What I do need to do, the hog fence will definitely be number 1 on my list. I need to look over my inventory. I don't have many rods, and I don't have very many T-posts, so I will have to acquire some more T-posts to go ahead and get that fence up. I have enough T-posts to do the project. I do not have the size T-posts that I want to fence in the area, or enough of them. So I really don't want to have to do the work twice if I don't have to. Speaking of fencing inventory, I don't know if y'all can see me, but there's at least 2 full panels right here. I brought the whole entire cage in here with my board. That way, if anything, I can at least corral him in there and close it up. I found out he's a little bit stronger than what I thought and can easily lift that cage up and get himself out if I tried. So I'll be taking the 2 full panels off of this cage and putting it back on the fence, and then taking the half panels that I have and putting them to the side. And if anything, I'll go buy 2 more panels after making sure all the animals are taken care of, and build another cage for the truck if I want to pick up livestock. But for the most part, I should be good as long as he breeds pretty well with my female. So other than that, he looks like he's getting a little agitated. I've been working on getting closer to him, and this is about 3 feet from him, and he is not moving. He's kind of ducked down. Earlier, I still have my boot print. I made it to that point right there. Look, now I'm 2 feet. And I know this is the second time I'm showing my board today, but I'm trying to put... There he is. Now he's freaking out. Oh, boy, you are something else. I'm basically just going to act like nothing's going on. He is definitely he's pretty strong. I'm going to do everything in my power to try to let him know that I'm not here to harm him. But what's funny is a lot of piglets are like this that are not bred for pets. And then once he gets about 4 months old or 6 months old, he'll start coming up to me asking for food, a back scratch and everything. Or at least that's what I'm assuming. That's what happened to all my other hogs. So you going to get out of my way? You going to act like a fool? Hey, I got to leave. Well guys, pretty much that's all that's going to be done today. Was just basically gathering ideas, gathering supplies in a way, and tomorrow we'll start putting those ideas into motion. You know, one thing that I've noticed about driving a mom car and mixing it with my lifestyle and the way I dress, you definitely get a lot of looks. A lot of confused people. Don't worry, I know how to ride and save money.